Good evening, this is Bremster, and I'm going to return to my Picard save. Interestingly enough, I got an email asking me why I don't only record and then edit down to selective bits. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I've got another YouTube channel which takes way too much time. This is my downtime, and if it was much harder than just pushing the button to start and then stop, I probably wouldn't do any of it. Second of all, when I'm watching people play games, I want to be able to get the entire experience. And while there's a bit of me wanting to maybe put bookmarks together for the interesting bits, hi Butterfly, that's a come later thing. So, grow and harvest gut rot flowers. So what I want to do is make an agricultural part of the base. I could do it out over the water, can't I? I need to respond to that. So, a foul-smelling flammable flower that replicates the chemical structure of fecal matter when planted inside yields a harvest of faecium. Well, actually, I probably want to do that in a different area because I'm being thematic. Okay, this ladder is annoying, but it is what it is. So let's do that off here, maybe. I am building the base, and I am doing the base with free construction. So how do I build that? Plants can be grown outside if the weather matches their natural habitat. Otherwise, construct a hydroponics tray. Wire a circuit board, for which I need to do the scientist. Return to the scientist. Okay, let's return to the scientist. They have learned how to make unstable gel. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I will be unable to protect them from the unsavory thoughts of the Gek or the harsh gains of the Sentinels. If you find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints. Return to the scientist, right. You can have some ion batteries. But I fear it may not be enough. Use the polyfiber plans. Great. Now what? You cannot hurry these things, Traveller. The bond between family and components must be forged correctly, okay? Wait for the scientists to finish educating their beacon. Wait for the gut rot flowers to flow. Acquire a circuit board. Manage a settlement. Settlers have returned from their Sentinel facility. Address your waiting from the Settlement Administration Terminal. Okay, so let's go to the Settlement Administration Terminal. How are you, Daryl? To the Renban colony! Was this the manufacturing? Could have been. Or is it this over here? Why are you feeling stressed? You're not going to tell me, are you? Tightening loose nuts. There's an unidentified mineral in the middle of my colony. I know my body's falling apart. Debrief the Sentinel expedition. Citizens who went seeking answers about the Sentinels have returned from their expedition. They report they found a Sentinel hardframe blueprint, but the atmosphere is subdued. Question the explorers. The citizens are reluctant to speak further. They are muttering about the water. Swirling rumours are difficult to understand. They do not seem quite themselves. Hard frame legs. I am now making more, which is good. So my debt is going up slower. Also going up is the temperature in the room. Now I want to return to my base, because I think that's where the base where I should start the base computer search from. I also should do some Atlas stuff. A hard frame engine. Don't know where I get one of those from. No, actually, I think that's going to get sold, but I want to try and do that. Or that. Suspect Korvax facility. Sorry, have to respond to a message. And now... well, that bodes badly, doesn't it? Interesting. This isn't the place. This isn't the place? And what is? What is going on? Oh. It was that. Hamilton Australia, the production, just released a video where they're talking about the fans. And one of the cast members talks about... I know a guy who's seen the show, I think it's 70, maybe 80 times. Hi. This is on their PR video. It was their thanks to the fans video. At time of recording, the number was 79. No, but they're allowed to. My name is known on the many of the places.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Ooh, sodium. pure ferrite, chromatic metal. I had to repair this one. Because the terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the terminal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It is a small, hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. My scanner tells me the creature is gravely ill. It will die, no matter what intervention occurs. I feed the creature. Nervously, it takes the carbon and begins to eat. A few moments later, it violently coughs up much of its little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. I move on from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. Maybe I did the wrong thing there. Return to space. Supposedly another walker brain somewhere. I don't know. So there's the sentinel pillar over there. I don't know. So did it just show me the same sentinel pillar? Seems like it, doesn't it? So I should have done that sentinel pillar. But what brought me here? I can't remember. Oh, it was the mainframe thing. Ah, Apollo. Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Okay, let's go do that Sentinel pillar so I don't keep doubling up. Bye, Keith, in case you see this on the VOD. And there's an ancient site over there as well. Warning, boundary node exposed. Boundary archive status vulnerable. Shut down the Sentinel forces. Extract weapons technology. Compare. I do not want to take it. I thought I could... Why is it only offering me exchange or decline? Maybe I've got too many multi-tools? I've got too many multi-tools. I need to get rid of some of my multi-tools. I have been wasting multi-tools. So, let's go do the... I could have done this on foot. I didn't. Launch fuel is basically free. See? A few metal fingers and you can launch forever. I've been making mistakes with my multi-tool. I've been making boo-boos. So the voltage focuser. You get absolutely decommissioned. Now the voltage focuser. Kiss of Bones, which is an A-class Royal by the look of it. It's an A-class Royal. Ooh, it's tempting to hold on to that one. And that's an A-class pistol. I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't like the look of it. Wow, 62,000 units for an A-class. Well, I feel ripped off. There was a quest to go see Nada. Okay, back to the anomaly. Hey Nada, what new knowledge? Traveler is Apollo entity known to you? A Traveler entity that is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Polyfriend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's and Nada's only for many years. Outside the cycle of data, we help others escape, those who might possess our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. Dot. 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 But better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Okay. Activate a portal. I could do Nexus missions, but I kind of want to continue with this. Oh, there's dissonance in this system where I have my base. This is the system where I've got my base, right? Yeah. Didn't even realize this was a dissonant planet. That's cool. What is going on? My phone is going nuts. I can never travel in a straight line because I always bounce off something. Ow. First time getting this far through them. I think I think I got this far through on my main save once. I mean, I'll do them again on my main save.
Units received.
Shut up, bug. You bugged me. Oh, good God, what is up with my phone tonight? This is not the planet I wanted to find a portal on, but it will do for now. Yes, it is.
Technology recharge.
Hi guys, I brought guests. Can you feed us all? Greetings, friend. Knowledge is something to... But Gek Archive is intending only for its own species. Knowledge. Decrypt the archive. The entry is untitled. The archive classifies it as a fragment of an investigation relayed to the Trade Federation before all contact was lost. I read a small segment. Pursued, red robes, into the tunnels. For a while there are no words in the audio file, only sounds from beneath the planet's surface. Strange scratching noises echo in the darkness. Cries of pain issue from a familiar voice. Cultists are captured traveller, demanded hidden spirit, denied everything. The final transmission is clear and undistorted. I hear its words. You send Gek upon Gek. You consider us criminals, born in a brutal time. But the robes of the last spawn are not made of blood. They are made of souls. They remind us of who we once were. Who we could be again. Ape does not kill ape. So I'm further along in some of the quests than I was on my main save, and I'm not as far along on others. Who put that building there? All big and stealthy like that. It was very much a boink. It was more like a thump. Was it a thud or a thump? It was definitely a thump. A Korean thump. Why a Korean thump? Because I hit a Korean. Now, there's a big clue as to what that reference was. What is a thud or a thump? Should have been enough for a lot of people. I get the feeling I should have started scanning on my home planet. Maybe I can go to my home planet and finish scanning there. The Traveller, Sin. The Traveller found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, 18 quintillion 446... I can't remember. Billion 73,709,551,616 planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveller died. I'm going to try, this is a gamble, I'm going to try, before I scan again, heading back to my planet. This may not work. Okay, so what I should do is stop doing this after this and then do Atlas. Okay. Well, I don't know how far through Artemis I am. And surface of crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs. The Traveller, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveller they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow, each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. It was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all, if you were alone, if you would one day die? But I'm going to note what was just said by Ignition. So, note, complete Atlas before starting Artemis quest called the Purge. But I don't mind doing Atlas, it's fine. I think I've completed Atlas on my other save. This is not what the first Traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed they would find a way to survive, no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for Travellers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient Traveller. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. Locate and activate a portal. Yep, I've discovered the portal ley lines. Now what? Now I just have to find a portal the normal way? Or can I do a scan from my ship? This once. Follow the energy trace to a portal. Traveller anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. It is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark, I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. I'm only 30 hours in, I'm only about to start the game. Introduction over. How many acts are there? This is different.
Warning. Hostile system. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
You've learned the Atwood's word for will. He ripped me out of there. I just got will, do, it, bring. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Hi! Hello, world. I love that joke. The audio recording plays, echoing out across the fast interface. Never gonna give you up. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits command. Perform diagnostic. It has been 1,946,218,921,221 years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. Actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel. Status error. Subroutine Glass. Status operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Sure, why not? Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to rejoice. I try to rejoice, but I have no body, no spirit. Always need gin. I am being cowomped out of there. Yeah, I don't know where I am either.
Assistant suit initialization. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
This game is too much fun.
Units received.
The OCD element of scanning is brutal.
Units received. Units received.
But at least I get good money from it.
Units received.
I don't need the comms tower. I really have no idea either. It's just... it feels wrong not to do it. Like, discovery and exploration are way more interesting to me than even the quests. So, scanning stuff...
Radiation protection.
I don't know, I've watched some of the streamers and they'll happily spend ages on a planet and not scan anything at all.
Units received.
No, I don't get that. But I'll definitely scan whatever I come across. Scenario, iteration 231187661T, deleted, boundary separation failure. Vessel 16 emptied, cause, sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Analysis, threat iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. So where am I? I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through the gateway? Why did I follow this path? Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? Oh, that's right, I did complete Artemis in the other save. There is something more, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas, as I have? Oh, my ship is damaged.
Component repaired.
Okay. It's a lot of supercharged slots next to each other. Do we think we can see where this... it's coming from... Hang on, this is a settlement. Is the signal echo coming from a settlement? No. I'm not doing another settlement. I can't remember if I completed Atlas before Artemis in the last one.
Radiation protection. Fine. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I know you can only oversee one settlement, which is why I'm ignoring that settlement. But finding a settlement just randomly like that, it's the first time I think I've ever done that. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence. A slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It is strange, but I feel a sense of déjà vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. Kzzzt. They came, kzzzt. Watch closely, kzzzt. Machines, murderers, against the voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are cold them but still beloved anomaly? They Nada Polo watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please, don't trust. I'm afraid. Aunt. Comfort Artemis. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they never were alive, but I must tell Apollo what I have seen. So I thought I did the quest where I made the choice in the anomaly before I'd completed Atlas. They were right near the end, I'm pretty certain. My fingers rest on the cool stone of the monolith. Suddenly I am seized. An ancient vision floods through me. The Gek firstborn destroy the pirate, obey. The monolith melts in front of my eyes. Reach into lava. Where am I? Because this is surely on a completely opposite side of the galaxy, right? Yeah, I'm on completely the opposite side of the galaxy from where I was. I'll never find my way back to where I found that portal. I remember there was the secret room in the anomaly, and there was something to do with, it was either Artemis or Apollo in there. It wasn't an actor. Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What's wrong with the heart of existence? Miasmatic planet. I can't remember what a miasmatic planet is. I should be doing those purchases on the space anomaly as well. We're dropping frames again. The stream is dying. Come on, recover. What is happening? We're still dropping frames. Okay, it might be recovering now. Not getting any more. We'll see whether it recovers. Okay, let's... Yeah, the game paused because I switched out of it, which causes it to stop responding. Seems to be okay. My dropped frame count is not going up anymore. YouTube is saying it's all good. All I did was went and upgraded my exosuit, so... Nada looks at me with concern. Traveller, the journey was longer than you might realise. Its portals have much in common with our home. The travel is anomalous, but you are unharmed. Yes, you feel complete. You feel non-crimson. Hollow is clever. Atlas false entity cannot see us. Hollow uses Atlas falsity against themselves. Contact Apollo at a Hollow terminus. I'm kind of okay leaving this section of space behind because it's exactly the same as every other section of space. What's the star mean? Oh, that's one of the featured ones. I want my bases, thank you. Take me to my colony. Steffi? Where was the Steffi come from? What am I... View construction opportunity. Construction time remaining. Almost none. 3 Aronium? There we go. There we go. My productivity is closer, so my debt's going to go up way slower now. This is a terrible base. Only 5 minutes left on the beacon. Catch you later, Eric. I didn't park it there, it put it there. Fell's subscriber count keeps going up, that's good. I don't know what my subscriber count on this channel is yet. I think it was 399 last I looked, which is pretty good for this channel. I made some huge mistakes when I first set this channel up. Let's get this right and switch back to my Staff of Power. My nanite farm I'm pretty happy with. Ah, $2.99. Okay. Yeah, $2.99. That makes more sense. So I'm a long way off. I don't know how long this stuff takes to grow. Oh dear, that's been a problem, isn't it? Fortunately, I don't think I've built anything. Actually, I have. Oh! Doesn't matter. So, acquire a circuit... sorry, not acquire a circuit board. It's... install the hard frame legs. And to install the hard frame legs... I need a hard frame engine. It's not that. So where do I get a hard frame engine? Install Sol and Sentinel technology in your Minotaur exocraft. So where do I get the hard frame engine? Can I get them from... from these? This complex material was once the Sentinel combustion chamber at the heart of a Sentinel hard frame unit. So where does it come from? I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness. Now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I am losing myself, Traveller. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So I need to figure out where a hard frame engine comes from. Haven't I? But I've been killing the Sentinel Minotaurs, haven't I? No, it's all good. Yeah, interestingly, I thought I'd discovered the portal on this planet, but I'm not seeing it on my HUD. It might be over there. No? I thought I had discovered the portal on this world. Well, we'll see what happens. I might have to... I don't think I have been, because I'm at the point where I hadn't been selling anything. But anyway, I approached the monolith and prepared to insert the Corvax's core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, Atlas obey, Atlas, error, run, error. Grr. Lifeform identified, Corvax Echo. Purpose, servant of the Traveller. Verisimilitude failure, emotional breakdown, Traveller infection, solution, terminate, insulate, protection, wipe, rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. I broke at the monolith. Yeah, it's weird. I thought I found the portal on this planet, but... Yeah, I should give the scientist his brain back is all. Reinsert core. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Whoops. I have the thing for a circuit board, which takes a heat capacitor and a polyfiber. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? But without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever, from the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. So, first thing, let's craft, somewhere in here, a circuit board. The other thing is they wanted a convergence cube, which I think... Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way, so that the signals are unable to escape? Corvax temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even called me its parent, attempting to convince me of its love. I deleted the bug, of course. I run proper codebase. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? Heat capacitor and liquid explosive. Sentinel hard frame leg schematic recovered from Sentinel. Right, it's also right. Yep, got that. But there was something that wanted a circuit board. Very confused. I have acquired a circuit board. Return to the Overseer. I trust our scientist was able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand? I was almost certain that I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. But seconds later, there is no trace of the venom I thought I heard. I must be mistaken. Give the circuits. A galactic trade terminal. Pretty certain. I will be back in a moment. So I'm assuming people have noticed that Felinae is streaming. At least I assume she's streaming. Yes, she is streaming. I have a hard frame engine in S0. It's a pirate transponder. It's possible I haven't been picking them up. Turn off the do not disturb. Okay. Back to the trade envoy. Did you enjoy your adventure, friend? I found the orb. Good album. Indium drive. How much more does he need? He needs 100. Okay. And I'm assuming I don't have any anywhere else. Actually, hi, Av. I think the Mercenaries Guild was actually after them. But the last one I killed, I definitely didn't get one. I also only got one Walker Brain. So I don't know if there was a glitch and it fell through the earth or something. I swear I can never walk in a straight line. Okay. Bring it to us while there is still Emhyl time. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone. Abandoned. Terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. You're allowed to shut it down, Butterfly, but either way, thank you. I am so clumsy in this game. I mean, let's face it, I am so clumsy in every game. Can you upgrade your freighter? From, like, A class to S class? So these are the things I need to get. So I need so much of this stuff. Huh. Contaminated planet, poisonous planet, paradise planet, new Lesto, acidic, hyperborean, and cabled. Factory override unit. Living glass. Lubricant and glass. I think I can make lubricant, can't I? I can. Fecium and gamma root. Except I can't.
Units received.
Contaminated. Cabled planet. That's where I want to go. High sentinel activity. Well, that'll be good for me blowing some sentinels up. You need ship repairs. You can have an antimatter housing, no problem. What was that? Approach the Atlas station. I've done the Atlas station. High sentinel activity, they said. That's got to be the Paradise Planet, doesn't it? High sentinel activity, they said. No, that's the Hyperborean planet. Acidic, contaminated, paradise. I'll take a trip to paradise. What is the red ring? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Units received.
The mysterious message continues to prey upon my mind. With the aid of the entity, I have learned that its temporal origin is approximately 2,000 to 5,000 solar cycles from the now. I have narrowed down a point of transmission to a sector in space in the Haze Zone, close to the galactic interior. I realize now that to ignore the signal would be an error. It is incumbent upon me to trace it. In my more fanciful moments, I wonder if it might be a warning or a revelation. I have set a course. More nanites. The water, it calls to me.
Units received. 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 Units received.
Star Laces. There's a reference for you. Star Laces for the Lady Adira. Ooh. There's two things for me to do. I've hit one of those times where I'm just too tired to do much reading, which is not a good sign. Salvaged frigate module. That's good. I need my sunglasses at night. Because that makes sense, because sunglasses, they make you see like there's sun, right? Isn't there normally one here somewhere? I am terrible at these locations. There's a quick way of doing these, and I've not figured it out. I found that one. Yeah, it's over there. That was the one. Lewd legal documents.
Warning. Sentinel warfare detected. Warning. Sentinel warfare detected.
Though I didn't get a hard frame. So where do I get the hard frame from? I think it has to come... I think the hard frame comes from the... the Sentinel pillar. At least that's what I'm hoping. So let's go to the Sentinel pillar and see if that's where the hard frame comes from. But first, a minor distraction. Crew manifest missing. 1313.7. The Traveller wished to dock without a ship. They claimed they could help us restart our engines. I took the risk, even if Hicks threatened to report me. They are strange beings. They do not appear interested in food or water, never leaving their so-called exosuits, even in habitable environments. They're Vorlons. They ask many questions about our history, about the Atlas, and the visions of old. I tell them what I know, though it doesn't seem to help them. We were those who saw the crimson face. We were those who were uplifted from an orb of dirt and rubble to the stars themselves. The Traveller claims that none of it is real. Who are? Who are? Who are? More unstable gel. Is your gel unstable? Are you having problems stabilizing your gel? Warp! Hypercore!
Radiation protection falling. Extreme radiation detected.
That's because I'm capaciting my heat.
Radiation protection falling.
Whew. Bodies are all ick. It's important to remember, everyone is pink in the middle. Sort of dark red and gooey. If I can isolate the pattern. 5, 14, 41, 122. I don't know this one. Triple -1. Triple -1. I think. So 5 by 3 equals 15 equals 14 by 3 equals 42 equals 41 by 3 equals 123 equals 122 by 3 is 366, so it's 365. Hang on, is the distress signal the same as the sentence? That would be bad. Does anyone remember where I parked my ship? Over there. Sentinel pillar first. Wait, what? Have I done this one before? Or is someone else here? Okay, I don't know how to get these cores. You saw me kill the big walker. I did not get a core out of it. And you saw me investigate the whole area, and there was no... core. How much more did I need to collect? I have enough Mordite. But first... Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I killed the big walker. Oh, no, I remember. There's something here. At least I think there was.
Technology recharge.
I guess I'm wrong. There wasn't something here. I vaguely remember going up this tower one time. But that's not doing anything, is it? Yeah, okay, so I killed the big walker. There was no hard frame on it. I came here, there's no hard frame. Okay, so the walkers don't drop the hard... There is no guidance in the game to tell you how to get the guard frames. They do not come from the walkers. I've killed 2 of them, they're not there. Yeah, I killed those too. I got 2 walker brains out of it. Cool looking ship. Is there a pilot here? No. Okay.
Shields down. Component repaired. Component repaired.
So I need something else that'll allow me to trigger sentinels. Just finding something that'll trigger sentinels is pretty hard. When you don't want them, they're everywhere. I mean, you say the Minotaur Sentinel, so you don't mean the walkers, and you don't mean the dogs, and you don't mean the big guy at the end. So I'm really confused. Actually, there were no sentinels on that planet. I went there. So let's go to this one. So there are two guys that look like a Minotaur. There's the small ones, and you fight 2 or 3 of them, and then there's the big walker at the end. The little guys that look like Minotaurs, I killed 2 of them, and I cleared up the battlefield between waves.
Technology prepared. Units received. Units received. Radiation protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Not seeing anything in the area that will trigger sentinels.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, there's ones that I'm finding by actually using the upgrade chats. High sentinel activity, but I need something to trigger the sentinels. Okay. Little buddy, you're annoying.
Elite Sentinel Force. Radiation protection deployed. Minor warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge.
Where's the bloody sentinel?
Warning. Sentinel Walker detected.
Combat shield recharge.
Warning. Sentinel
Okay.
detected.
There's one walker brain, so there's another one somewhere. I think it's up there, but... Nope, except you can't land there with rocket boots equipped. I don't know what... There's supposed to be two. At least I thought there was supposed to be two.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
But now, do I have actually room for another multi-tool? I think I've got room for one more. Yeah, I've never been able to figure it. I don't care. I don't need them. I mean, I've got 5 or 6 of them. So let's go do the Sentinel. Or is it off planet? Okay. I'm playing on a 30-inch monitor. If I play anything much smaller than this, I have huge problems. I have a Switch. There's very limited what I can play with it on. Most of the times I play with my Switch, I play with it docked to my 68-inch TV. That multi-tool can get decommissioned. That multi-tool can get decommissioned. I was going to go back to my base, but I just got a grave location. So I'm going to do that first. I never really paid attention to other players in the anomaly. I'm seeing other buildings I could engage with, but I'm actually going to pass because of the time. I am going to do a little bit of scan. Man, this is so hard. It's quite probable my multiplayer is off. And at the moment, I'm very comfortable with that. I think I turned it off for the expedition. Oh yeah, PvP is also turned off. Let's have a look. Network. Multiplayer is disabled. Oh God. That was off. I swear I turned that. All of these settings reset at one point, and that's when I had to do the reinstall. I came in, all of this had been reset. I did a reinstall, and then I had to reset anyway. But with multiplayer turned off, none of that had mattered. I want to teleport back to my base. Yeah, everything reset, and it was just... Yeah. I do expeditions. I'm going to see offensive stuff. Because people are fucktards.
Technology installed.
Okay. These are not harvestable yet. I can see the change in you. You have completed your task and I can see the words as you see it. Give the Mordite. Exocraft terminal. I'm sure I'd done this on on the other save. Log. Do not care about the pulse splitter, but this one I do. Build an exocraft terminal. He gets put out with the weapons guy. This is where all the machinery and smelly stuff happens.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Install the Sentinel hard frame schematic. Install the what now? The settlement awaiting Sentinel blueprints. Right, yes. This is broken again. Install the Sentinel hardframe schematic. Has recovered anomalous Sentinel blueprints. Oh, was this something... I hope I put it in my freighter. I don't know. And if I don't have it anymore? Okay. That's not the hard frame schematic.
Navigational data received.
It's a different quest. Okay. The quests on this are terrible. Receive a pristine brain from an elite Sentinel walker. So that's different from a walker brain. So I'm assuming it's just part of the quest. Okay, so what else have I got here? I've never made it to that, even though I've travelled there. Settlers, exocraft technician, and agricultural research, which I can't do. So let's go back to my settlement, see what's going on there. It is now definitely time. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. I've got a starship dock. So I'll take a marketplace. I've got to find where the marketplace is so I can build it. Doesn't tell you where to go. It's over there. Two hours. Okay. So that's not happening tonight. Oh, that's annoying. You can't... I suppose I could get a screenshot, but... I'll be there in a week. So I'm flying up in 6.5 days. But I have, man, I have so many puzzles. I should have been recording puzzles tonight. But I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. It doesn't look like any of these are complete. So getting freighter upgrade modules has definitely been a problem. And keeping this under control has definitely been a problem. I get the feeling I'm close to needing to take a break from No Man's Sky, but we'll see how we go. Thank you everyone for watching. This one has been another intense session. I do like No Man's Sky to be a little bit more relaxing, but I feel like I'm in that bit where the intensity is ramping up. And that's okay for a time. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it is possible that I'll just decide to play some sessions where it's like, I'm not progressing the quests at all. Nope, not going to bother. We'll see how we go. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, good luck finding your paradise planet. Bye everyone.